Hey everybody, James with Sweetfish here. I want to announce our newest series inside of B2B Growth. The series is dedicated to demand generation, and it's going to be hosted by Sheila Kloefkorn. Sheila is the CEO and president of KEO Marketing. What you're about to hear is a quick snippet from Sheila's very first episode. The full episode is going to be going live tomorrow. If you want to keep up with all of Sheila's episodes, make sure to be on the lookout for episodes with hashtag DemandGen at the beginning of the headline. All right, here's a little preview from Sheila's very first episode of the Demand Gen series for B2B Growth.
I think for a lot of our listeners, they can either remember that stage when, as the entrepreneur, you're involved in every little part of marketing and sales and product development to growing to the stage you're at now. What do you think has been one of the biggest changes other than just realizing that you needed to bring marketing and sales up to the level of the product?
Well, I think that the best kind of buyers are the ones who feel like they've come to their own decision to buy your product versus having it pushed into their face too hard.
Right.
So while we do advertising occasionally, I don't think it's the advertising that creates the leads. The advertising just makes us seem like we're rich and powerful and therefore able to afford advertising.
Yes.
And that there's a role for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think what's even more important is when people see copy, website copy, blog postings, articles written by people that have an affiliation with eSkill, interviews on a podcast by the CEO, we should sound like we know what we're talking about and we have a lot of experience in this area. And that message should be unified among all the different kinds of media that they should be looking at.
Mm-hmm.
So quality copywriting took a long time for us to come by. There's only so much that I can write since I'm sort of administering things. And when you have copywriters that aren't really deeply part of the company, they often write things that don't sound sophisticated to an HR buyer that knows a lot about what we're doing or we should be doing. And they know more than the writers who are writing stuff they're supposedly from eSkill.
Right.
So one of the things KO has helped us with is sourcing HR professionals that specialize in writing and understand, the problems we're trying to solve, the predicaments our clients and prospects are in, and can articulate exactly why eSkill is the best assessment provider to solve those problems, but in a very educational way that doesn't push us too hard. So our readers will say, oh, wow, this is great. So this is supported by eSkill. Let's take eSkill a look because they clearly have a background in this like no one else seems to.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that snippet from Sheila's brand new Demand Gen series. Be on the lookout for the full episode to go live tomorrow, and make sure to keep your eye out for future episodes with hashtag DemandGen at the beginning of the headline. To connect with Sheila, email b2bgrowth@keomarketing.com or find her on LinkedIn. Just search Sheila Kloefkorn, that is KLOEFKORN, and she'll pop right up. Thank you so much for listening.
We totally get it. We publish a ton of content on this podcast, and it can be a lot to keep up with. That's why we've started the B2B Growth Big Three, a no-fluff email that boils down our 3 biggest takeaways from an entire week of episodes. Sign up today at sweetfishmedia.com/big3. That's sweetfishmedia.com/big3.